Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 18th, and I decided that I'm going to do a reading vlog because last night I finally picked up Mistborn. This book is on my November TBR. It's one of my picks, so I kind of have to read it. So I've tried to read it before and just could not seem to get into it, but everyone raves over it. So I figured I would try again. So I picked it up last night. And then I'm at work now. I just pulled up, but I had a half an hour drive to work today. So I listened to it on audiobook because that was what motivated me to go ahead and start it right now, is because it became available on Libby. So what better time than when I can listen to it and read it. So I read some last night and I started listening to it today. So I am, let's see, I'm a little over a quarter of the way through. I'm somewhere like 220 something pages because I was just listening, so I have to find my spot. But I know I'm in chapter 11, and chapter 11 is 219. So I'm just a little bit into chapter 11, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of struggling. I really loved Skyward, so I'm hoping that this will click eventually for me. But anyway, so yeah, that is my plan. I'm going to be listening to and reading Mistborn, and thought I would vlog it. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm at work now. I need to go in. And if I have a chance during the day to give you any updates, like if I'm able to read much at work, I will let you know how it's going. Otherwise, I'll just talk to you when I'm on my way home. Okay, I'm back in my car. Work day is done. And I'm about to go home. But before I start my car and it's like loud car noise and everything, I did want to give you an update. So, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. I am at chapter 20. So I'm like a little tiny bit more than halfway through the book. And I do like it, but I'm still not like, I don't see the point of all the raving over it. I mean, it's good, but I'm not, maybe it's just not my kind of book. I'm not saying it's bad at all, because I loved Skyward. So like, I feel that Brandon Sanderson must be a phenomenal writer. I don't know. Plus I was really distracted. I mean, I was at work, so I probably was not being wise in trying to just listen to the audiobook the whole time at work. But I mean, it's a big book, and if I want to get it done, you know, gotta do what I have to do. So I did listen to majority of it while I was at work. And like I said, very good. I'm not as in it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not as in it as I was Skyward. So, still good. Just, you know, I'm sure I'll keep enjoying it. I'm sure it'll get better. I'm kind of getting in it now. I'm understanding now. Once in a while something else will happen. I'll be like, wait a minute, did I miss something? I don't know. It's just, it's a lot of information. It's kind of deeper than like Skyward was. Because from what I understand, Skyward is more of a YA. And this is adult. So, so I guess, you know, that makes sense. That it's, you know, more. I guess I'm rambling. Anyways, so that's where I am halfway through. And now I have to go home and relax for a little while. Then we have church tonight. And then back to work tomorrow. But the fact that I've gotten a little more than halfway through it between last night and then today, and I haven't been able to like fully devote 100% into it and just like read nonstop, is promising. So I think I'll be done by the weekend. So that's good. But yeah, so I'll give you more updates later when I have more to say. Okay, so it's still Wednesday, the 18th. I don't know why I always forget the day, but anyways. It's still Wednesday, the 18th. I have not read any more since I last spoke to you, which, I mean, I'm already over halfway through Mistborn, so I'm not worried about it. But I wanted to show you, before I go to bed, I wanted to show you, I got these bookmarks in the mail today. I ordered them on Etsy. I don't remember the name of the shop, but I can look it up if I remember. Okay, so this one says, everything's magical when it snows. Everything looks pretty. And this one says, life is short, talk fast. This one, Stars Hollow Knit-a-thon. Save the old muddy river bridge. 26th of November, Town Square. This one says Danish Days. Or Danish Day. Danish Day. This one says Honorary Gilmore Girl. And this last one says You Jump, I Jump, Jack. I love them. They're so cute. I bought them to share with my daughter, but she says she really only wants You Jump, I Jump, Jack. So I'm going to give it to her. But yeah, I thought they were super cute and I wanted to share them with you. And I'm going to use one tomorrow. So, anyways, yeah, it's like almost 10 o'clock. So I'm going to get ready to go to bed and probably listen to more Mistborn as I'm getting ready for bed. Maybe a little bit more this evening, and then let you know what I'm thinking sometime tomorrow. So, good night. Okay, so time for an update on Mistborn. And if you hear noises, my dog is tearing up an Amazon envelope on the floor. Allie, look. Hey, you're making a mess. Do you care? Allie, do you care? Not really. Okay. Anyways, so, yeah, it is Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's Thursday the 19th. And, it's about 4, a little after. I don't know. What time is it? It's like 4:15. And I didn't have as much time to read today. It was a busy day at work today. But I am on chapter 24. Well, I'm just getting ready to start chapter 24, which is on page 411. There are 659 pages, so I'm a good chunk in. According to Libby, because I've been listening and reading, I'm at like 63%. So that's where we are. And it is getting more interesting. I'm enjoying it a little more than I had been. I think I'm kind of figuring things out a little more. I honestly, at this point, I don't know that I'm going to want to read more in the series. It depends on how it ends. We'll see. But I do like this. And can I just point out how lovely it is? Like how, oh, if I can get a hold of it with one hand. Okay. How lovely it just like lays open. I mean, it's beautifully, perfectly floppy. The perfect kind of book. So, anyways, that's where we're at right now. That is how far I am in. I would love to sit and physically read it right now because I feel like I get more out of it that way. But I desperately have to do some paintings. So I got another order today for another painting. And I'm running out of time because these people are wanting them by Christmas. And I have one that I'm in the middle of and I'm like having trouble with. I have one that I'm in the middle of, which should be pretty easy. Two more that I've only sketched out and haven't started any paint yet. A great big one, it's like 30 by 40, that I have just barely started, but that one's gonna be, as huge as it is, it'll be a simple one, a fairly simple one to do. So that's 5. I have another one that I haven't even started yet, an order that I got today, so that's 7. And then someone messaged me today, and now she's drinking water. I guess that paper package just dried out her mouth. Anyways, but someone asked me about possibly doing one. So I have to consider if I have time to do it or not. It depends on how many I can get finished, like how far I can get done tonight. So I'm gonna have to listen to the audiobook of Mistborn for a while so I can do some painting. So I can hopefully get some done because I really need to send one off tomorrow. The great big one, because it's I have to ship it all the way to Ohio. So I really need to get it finished tonight all the way. I may have to finish it tonight, varnish it in the morning, and send it on Saturday. That's a possibility. I don't know. We'll see. If I can get it done really, really fast and it can like solidly dry by the time like I'm ready to go to sleep tonight, then I can varnish it right before I go to bed. It'll be done by morning and then I can mail it out. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that's my plans for the evening. So I'm gonna have to get started on those like right now. And I'll be real. All I really wanna do is like lay on the couch and just read. But I need to go do some work. So, okay. So, yeah, that's my update. I'm going to get off here and do some listening and painting. So, I'll give you some updates later. Okay, so excuse my appearance because I showered but didn't want to wash my hair. So I pinned it up and anyways, I've been painting like all night. And so I've been mostly listening to the audiobook of Mistborn. I'm about 80% in, just barely like maybe 81% in. Getting interesting. Getting really interesting. I'm liking it. Still not in love with it, but I am liking it quite a bit. So, yeah, I am, let's see, it's like 11:15. I have another busy day because I have a lot of paintings to get finished. So I do have all next week off work, like Thanksgiving break, but I'm supposed to be going out of town. So no painting will be done during that week. When normally when I'm working, I can at least do them in the evenings like I did today, but I'll be gone. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna be like down to the wire. Ooh. Sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna be down to the wire. So I've gotta get as many as I can get done tomorrow. And then I'll get some done Saturday, but Saturday is also my daughter's birthday. So we're gonna celebrate like all day long. So there's not gonna be a lot of painting getting done on Saturday either. But anyway, so yeah. Liking it. So far I would say it's about 3.5 stars. We'll see what my verdict is in the end. I'll probably lay in bed and listen to a little bit more before I fall asleep, but I'm pretty exhausted, so yeah, okay. Talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is, oh, my dog's down here visiting. Today is the 20th. It's Friday. And it's still morning because it's only like 10:30. I have been reading some this morning. Then I went to Dunkin'. And then I went to the post office, and then I went to a used bookstore. So I've had kind of a full morning already, but I wanted to show you a couple things. Okay, so first of all, I only have a little bit left. Look at that, look at that. I'm on page 562, and there are 659 pages. So I have less than 100 pages to go. I'm gonna finish that within like the next hour or so, I'm sure. But meanwhile, I wanted to show you in the mail yesterday, I got The Lost Castle, which I already read a couple days before I started this vlog. Well, I was like finishing it the day I started the vlog. So, I believe, something like that. Anyways, so this one, it's The Lost Castle by Christy Cambron, and I listened to it on audiobook and I really liked it and really wanted to own it. And once again, when I was talking about my November TBR and I drew the thing about the read a book with a beautiful cover, and I originally picked At the Edge of the Orchard, but then realized I really didn't like it. Only got a couple chapters in and just wasn't working for me. So I started looking on Libby to find things that would also have the beautiful cover that I could use in place of it, and came across this one. And it is beautiful, I think. And it has multiple timelines. It says, broken down walls and crumbling stones seem to possess a secret language all their own. What stories would they tell if she finally listened? So, anyways, it's super, super good. I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to own it. So that came in the mail yesterday. Also, I stopped at the post office and there was a package, and it is definitely a book. Pharaoh Communications. I don't know what the book is. So let's take a look. Okay. It is No Place to Hide by Opa Wise, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it. So I'm not going to go try to tell you about it when I don't know anything about it. So, anyways, yeah, so that's one that I received in the mail today. No Place to Hide. So the books that I picked up at the bookstore. Okay, so I've been into cozy mysteries, and our library bookstore had sent out an email a week or two ago telling about they got an entire series minus 2 books in donation for people to purchase, and they're all cozy mysteries. You know the Amish Inn mysteries that I read periodically? It's like that kind of a thing where, I mean, they're hardcover, and they are written by, the first one is called A New Chapter, Secrets of Mary's Bookshop. So that's the series. And this is Mary Fisher's dream has come true. She's finally about to open Mary's mystery bookshop in her beloved hometown of Ivy Bay, tucked away on beautiful Cape Cod. But weeks before the grand opening, her shop is broken into and torn apart. Mary is shocked, but she's even more stunned to discover that the only thing the intruder stole was an old, dusty photograph of the storefront. Who would have taken it and why? So it's like cozy mysteries. It's an entire series of, I forget how many books, but it's multiple books. And like I said, minus 2 in the whole entire series. Everything but the last 2 books are there. And I just wasn't sure if I wanted to get them. She was originally selling them for $40 for the entire set, which is really, really good. But she said that I'm a loyal customer, and she was willing to give them to me for less. But she said, why don't you take the first one home, read it over Thanksgiving break, and if you like it, then you can come back and buy all of them. So she let me borrow this one, which was so sweet. So that's the first one that I have. Then the next 3 books I purchased. And let's see, 2 of them are discarded library books. So I hate it when they have the stamp up top. And I'm gonna take the plastic off so that it doesn't have like this stuff on it and stuff. But a while ago, I read one called Julie and Romeo. And this is from the same author. And it's called Step Ball Change. And I liked that author, so I thought I will try it because it was literally $1.50. So I got this one. I picked up The Death and Life of Charlie St. Cloud by Ben Sherwood. Here's the thing. I watched the movie. It was a really long time ago. And I know that books and movies, like a lot of times if a movie is made from a book, it's not as good, not the same necessarily. There are different things. And being that I don't really remember it that well, I picked up this book. But here's the thing. I thought that Nicholas Sparks wrote that book. Charlie St. Cloud. Did he not? I don't know. Nicholas Sparks blurbed on the back of this one. So I don't know, but it was $1.50. So I went ahead and got it. The Death and Life of Charlie St. Cloud. So that was the second one. And then the third one that I bought was literally a last minute buy. Because I do like cozy mysteries. They are just like a good break. Like I can read a thriller. I can read like a suspenseful book. Or like a high fantasy, you know, like Mistborn, you know, things like that. And then usually in between these books, I need just something cozier and less intense. But still, you know, there's a mystery in it and stuff. So anyways, this was 75 cents. It is a Bargain Hunter's Mystery, and this is book 1. And it's called Death of a Garage Sale Newbie by Sharon Dunn. So I thought, you know what? 75 cents. And I'm going to try it. So, I mean, I probably won't read it for quite a little bit because I'm a seasonal reader. If it's fall, I like to read books about fall. If it's, you know, toward the Christmas season, I like to read Christmas books. In the summer, I'll read summer books. And this is garage sale, so I'm guessing it's going to be more summertime. So I will wait to read this one. But just sounded like fun, more or less. So that's what I purchased today. And then, you know, borrowed. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish my matcha and finish Mistborn so I can let you know what I think about it. And then I have more painting to do. So that's my morning. And I guess I'll talk to you in a little while when I, hopefully when I have finished this. Oh, what is happening? Anyways, hopefully when I finish this, I will be back here to let you know. I'm hoping that the next update isn't just me saying, oh, I haven't finished it yet. But we'll see. Okay, what? I was not expecting the death that just occurred. What? No. Okay, so It's like 9:20 and my house is trashed. I mean, look at everything because I'm putting up my tree finally. I only got a couple of things on it, but and my sweetie is snoozing. She's very tired. So I am putting up my tree, but so if I can sit down. I'm just now getting on here to tell you how I like the book. I'm not finished with it. I have about 15 minutes left. So I'm gonna listen to it. Listen to the last bit of it while I decorate my tree. And then I hope to be able to tell you what I thought in the next couple minutes because I seriously have like 15 minutes left. I can already tell you, like, I'm really torn because now I kind of want to read the whole series. And I kind of didn't want to read the whole series. Like, I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to finish the tree while I listen to the book. Hopefully get right back to you and let you know what I thought of it. And then go to bed pretty soon. Okay, so funny story. It is now literally Monday the 23rd. And I was editing this video and realized that I completely forgot to film the last clip. I got so wrapped up in decorating my house for Christmas. It was late at night by the time I got done. And I forgot to let you know what I thought of Mistborn. So my husband is in the kitchen. It's noisy. So I literally just came in my daughter's bedroom really quick to film this for you really fast. So I can finish editing. Mistborn. So, what I thought of Mistborn. Listen, I know I'm so frustrated because it sounds stupid to be like, I'm frustrated because I liked it, but I don't need to like more series, guys. I'm so overloaded with books I want to read. And it's not like I'm going to want to read this one like ASAP, but I do want to continue the series now, and I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't want to finish it, but I like it. So I would say probably 4 stars. Like I said before, I'm stingy with stars, so like 4 is good. It's really good. So yeah, that's what I thought of that. Like I discussed before, the death that was unexpected, still frustrated about that. Still just, I cannot believe that even occurred. Not okay. But anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. I'm going to keep reading the series eventually. I guess that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.